on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Brown. What? White flag. What's that?
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Khalif Raymond to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I'm in Madden.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He's to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His
There you go.
Goes for a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 29.
That one good for 29.
It's so early in the game.
Like I said, everybody does it.
And players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To throw is gone. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Turnover on downs.
Great, set.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play. Passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. It's Barkley. Big opening up the middle. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Lions nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Two for one. We go tonight. 180. 17. Hardball. What's up?
On 1st down, it's Goff. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller.
No.
Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The throw is gone. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball.
It might be Comic-Con.
Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback.
That means it's probably for the weekend.
The slot is critical, and it's a great example why.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Them shits be fire.
Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Oh, them shits be fire. Let me be work.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
I am streaming.
Raymond now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
Who paid $1.8 million in child support? Oh, up front too. Fuck it.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. He is belted in the backfield.
I mean, Shorty is foul though. He gave that shit to her. That bitch said, "This not enough. I need more." What?
It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. One more time for Montgomery. A short gain up to the 20. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional.
Nigga, no, it wasn't about the kid for her. So it's, oh, okay, this is all you want. We'll give it to you. So none of these niggas ever heard of shit.
A Well, fair catch called for and made, but hold everything. There is a flag backed by the kicker. It may very well give him new life.
Sometimes you gotta shoot the club up, right, Jerk?
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this.
That's just waiting for the opportunity
today with a win.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. Finding room to the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Lies.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this
Yes, they do.
the way and close this game out with a win?
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
They don't work.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down.
Don't worry, he over the line of himself. They definitely work.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run with Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
See, that's gaslighting. Don't do that.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley.
That's gaslighting. Don't do that. Yes, that is.
Was he able to reach the ball out? He did.
That's exactly what that sounded like.
First and goal.
That's gaslighting like a
The
motherfucker.
team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was
Asshole.
pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down. But
Nigga said I like to use real life experience.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Saquon trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
What? What?
2 minutes
Nah.
till halftime. We'll come back to
Sir, I am streaming. You are wilding. You are about to get me banned. Let me get an email talk about your content has been removed. You fucking, I'm snitching.
2nd and goal. Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you say, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of
Curry
game.
come into the
Certainly
game with a 0
Now, on
win.
the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Raymond now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now.
We know that's not true. International jerk.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
30-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Great, set.
On first down, it's Hurts. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Gunn. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
No touch that. And anyway, 63, 63, 63. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. Room to run past midfield. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0.
Lions, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. White 20.
Laporta in motion. Here's Goff. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Great, set. And anyway,
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
very great. Nope.
A run with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And anyway,
They'll run the toss to Barkley. Good running inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
and anyway,
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Not much happening there, just a short game.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Raymond now to return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Lions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 180.
Now Goff. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
A gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Value 3. Value 3.
On second down, Goff. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Gravity Lions. Ready, right?
Here's a designed run. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Tackled back at the 46.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Barkley. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the
And
12-yard
even though
line.
it's second down, the field goal unit is coming up. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Raymond now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard
The
line.
Lions take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Go. 180.
Goff to throw. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down, Detroit.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Cut. Whirling. 180. Turbo.
Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Orange.
Throwing on second down. Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Turbo. Cut. Black 20. Turbo. Set.
Goff to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Goff to throw on first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. Look in the sideline, that's St. Brown.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Super. White 20.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Tonight. White 20.
Laporta in motion. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs. But with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Go. 180. Horrible.
From the gun, it's Goff. Forced out wide. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Nolan Smith able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on 2nd and goal. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one broken up and is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Listen. Cut.
To throw is gone. This hard, and he'll take it on in. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. And give him credit, they are not mailing this one in. He'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Good, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
No touch, set. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Out. Great, set. No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
No touch.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one.